So thank you very much, and I'm delighted to introduce Reverend Erica Ferguson.
Never give a minister a mic. I'm going to be brief and clear. I'd love to tell the story that I had 2 abortions, and those 2 abortions, and I say this with intention, didn't just save my life, they gave me life. They were the guiding force for why I stand in front of you today. And my story is old, and I can tell you it on the side. The story I want you to know is the story that has to do with the travelers that we support and those that get the care they need when they get here. My job is to accompany travelers by group out of the state of Texas. I know, risky business, but that's all right. When they come here, what they find out and what they have said to me, and I have been doing this since September 1st, 2021. And I know that date for many reasons, but more importantly, I know it because there was a 16-year-old that I was working with via text, because that's how they do. And she texted me at midnight in the state of Texas, because I live in Dallas, and she said, "How am I gonna get out of this state? I cannot even figure out how to get on a bus." And I said right then and there, "I will help you." I had no idea what that would mean. I had no idea it would include bringing hundreds of women across the state of Texas into the oasis that is Albuquerque, so that they could receive their reproductive health care. But nevertheless, here we are. I take that risk every week because there are women and men who took the risk for me. Those that I will never know, couldn't tell you. They took the risk so I had the right and the ability to receive the care that I did, and set me on the path of justice that I'm on now. And I'd like to quote Harriet Tubman, who says, "I freed 1,000 slaves, I could have freed 1,000 more if only they knew they were slaves." I'm taking a little linguistic liberty here and saying we bring thousands to their reproductive freedom, and we could bring thousands more if we could tell them. Which is why the Tubman Project, along with Faith Roots, launched yesterday at a press conference in Dallas, Texas, the announcement that we are available to bring anyone, anywhere, at any time out of the state into the state of New Mexico. This is a big deal. The last story I want to leave you with is one of the first stories of when I was traveling. One of the girls who had never traveled before, never flown, never been to the airport, never been out of her state, met me and she said, "I'm afraid to fly." I only had 15 minutes to get her through security. I said, I understand, but let's go. We got to the security gate and they were training dogs, as they do, as part of the security measure. She said to me, "I'm deathly afraid of dogs." And as we were going through security, you have to walk through the path, and she dropped to the floor and she peed on herself. And she said to me, "I don't think I can do this." I looked at her and I said, "I know you don't know me, and I know you don't know where you're going or what's gonna happen, but you've gotta trust me. I will get you out, I will get you the procedure you need, and I will get you back home safely." When we returned, her words to me were, "I never imagined so many people would care so much about my well-being." And I said, the way you can pay us back is to tell others. I want you to know that we stand ready to take the risk because we have the resolve, and our resilience is our renewable resource. Thank you.